Hi, my name is Leonidas, and in this video I'm going to talk about the differences between management skills and leadership skills and how some workplace skills fit into each category. First, here's how I understand the two. Management skills are mostly about systems, structure, and control. A manager makes sure the work gets done on time and within the rules. They use policies, procedures, schedules, and budgets to keep everything organized and predictable. Leadership skills are more about people, influence, and direction. A leader focuses on motivation, trust, and communication, and helping people move towards a shared goal, even when things are uncertain or changing. Both are important and they often overlap. I think most managers can do their jobs much better if they are good leaders, and most leaders can achieve their goals much more effectively if they are good managers, but they're not the same thing. How I explain the difference between the two is by visualizing a Venn diagram of two overlapping circles, one of which is leadership, the other is management. Some skills are exclusively in the realm of one of the circles and are not required at all by the other. Most skills are in the middle, where both domains must use them in some way or another. I'll talk about 5 skills and say whether I see them as management skills, leadership skills, or both, and why I think that way. I see scheduling staff as mostly a management skill. It's about making sure the right number of people are working at the right times so the business can operate smoothly. That means tracking availability, shifts, and coverage. It's less about inspiring people and more about using a system so there aren't gaps or overtime problems. However, I find that being a good leader and knowing your workers well can help things immensely. Things like knowing who works well with who and who absolutely does not work well with who can be very important. Budget planning is also a management skill, much more so than staff scheduling. You have to look at revenue, costs, and resources, and then decide how much money can be spent in each area. This is guided by policies, financial limits, and sometimes laws. A good manager protects the organization from overspending and keeps operations running smoothly and projects realistic. Active listening is mostly a leadership skill. It's about really paying attention to what people are saying, asking follow-up questions, and showing that you understand their concerns. That builds trust and psychological safety. When employees feel heard, they're more likely to share ideas and problems early, which makes the whole team stronger. Motivating team members is a classic leadership skill. You're not just telling people what to do, you're helping them see why the work matters and how it connects to their own goals. Motivation can come from recognition, growth opportunities, or just showing that you believe in someone. It's influence and not just authority. For conflict resolution, I'd firmly put it between both management and leadership. From the management side, you need to step in because conflict is hurting productivity, breaking policies, or creating a hostile environment. You may have to document what happened and follow formal procedures. From the leadership side, resolving conflict well means using empathy, emotional intelligence, and communication. A good leader helps people actually understand each other and rebuild trust, not just stop fighting at the moment. Understanding the difference between management and leadership matters because businesses need both. If you only manage, you might keep things organized but burn people out or lose them. And if you only lead without structure, people may feel inspired but confused about what to do next. When we can tell which skills belong where and which ones overlap, we can develop ourselves more intentionally and achieve our goals.